Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have June outlook for you guys. We're going to be delving into the energies at play for the month of June. I'm going to be using Oracle and some of my custom made Oracle chips for this one. Please do remember that this is a general reading and not a personal one. So there's no reason to take anything personally if it doesn't resonate. Just take what does and leave the rest. If you feel called to listen to both groups, there's obviously messages, cross messages that are needing to be heard. So go with your gut instincts on this one. If you are interested in personal readings, I do them. The link to that is down below in the drop down box. We have group 1 and group 2. Please do take a moment to get calmed and centered and select your group, and let's get started. You who chose group 1, this is going to be your reading. Let's take a look at what the month of June has in store for you. Get my little oracle thingies here. Let's take a look. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness. And we have, for your crystal, we have this one, which is Lazulite, Cosmic, Serenity, Peace. We're talking Gemini, Sagittarius, and Jupiter energy here. So it's kind of interesting what's going on astrologically with Jupiter right now. It's conjuncting the North Node. So powerful stuff is going to be happening for many, wherever, you know, that North Node and that Jupiter transit is hitting your natal chart. Be paying attention because, you know, some lucky stuff could be happening where something big is coming in that area. So let's see what comes up for our oracle chips before I start reading. Baby boy, mom or dad, November. Sagittarius, November. Very interesting. Friends with benefits. This doesn't always mean the sex thing. It could mean like literally you have friends who will benefit you in some way. We have divine timing. We have good luck. And this is Jupiter, by the way. This is Jupiter's card. Oh my God, that's crazy when that happens. We have December, and then we also have divorce. Okay, this is interesting. Now, the divorce cannot just mean like, okay, a marriage is breaking up, but it could literally mean that you're divorcing yourself from a situation. It could be a group of people. It could literally just be a situation, or maybe you're moving on from a job that's just not for you anymore. Maybe you're moving up. Maybe you're, you know, like literally like energetically divorcing yourself from like some negativity. But we have the Queen of Wands. So it looks like the month of June is going to be hot and spicy for you guys. And that we have Wands energy twice here, which is hot, passionate, sexy, very spiritual in nature, very action oriented, very go, go, go. For a lot of you, you could be like doing some traveling in the month of June. But I feel like you're really going to be feeling good in your own skin, because the Queen of Wands is that kind of a person. She knows who she is and she goes for it. Because we have so like all the positivity here, I don't think that I'm not going to like go to the negative side with this, because I do not read reversals usually. Sometimes I do it, but it's like each card has its own meaning, you know. And if you studied the tarot like I did when I first started out, I used Crowley's tarot, in which you don't read reversals because you have to know the meaning of the negative portion and the positive portion for each card. And it depends on what the surrounding cards are that really affect it. So, yeah, it looks like brand new beginnings. There's like something very passionate, very exciting. And there's a brand new start here. I feel like you're going to be very at peace with yourself too. You could also be hearing that, and literally, there's going to be some kind of opportunity that falls in your lap here that couldn't have come at a better time. It could literally come through a friend who benefits you in some way. Again, for some of you, you might have some pretty awesome like 11th house placements, because the 11th house is the house of friends with benefits. You know, there's the sexy version of that, which is like when you just have a friend that you know, the benefits are that you have sex with a friend, but it's like, I'm not feeling that with this, you guys. I'm feeling this is like literally a friend who benefits you in one way or another. Now, what's funny is we literally have Sagittarius mentioned here, and we have the month of November and December coming up in here, which of course, you know, Sagittarius season starts in November and it ends in December. So I'm really feeling there's a person, if not you, because this is fire energy, okay? There's a Sagittarius person in the midst here who is going to brings a little luck your way. You could also be hearing, okay, and this is going to be kind of sad, but maybe somebody's here, their parents are getting divorced, or they're going to announce they're getting divorced. On the flip side, though, I feel that almost like that there was somebody who ended up getting divorced. Now they're like super happy, and they're like with the person they're supposed to be with, and they're going to be announcing that, hey, I'm pregnant with a baby boy. That could literally be, you could be hearing news about this month, okay? Somebody could also be giving birth this month to a boy that's a family member or a friend. I'm feeling more it's like a family member for some reason. But also, for those of you who are starting a brand new project or whatever, you might cradle and love and just absolutely nurture and adore the shit out of that project, like as if it was your baby. So, yeah, I mean, you got some luck. I mean, we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have good luck. We have Jupiter mentioned here. Luck is on your side. I feel like shit's really starting to happen. It's like, it's all happening, like literally for you, and it's feeling good, and you're rocking your shit, it's like, woohoo, and it couldn't have come at a better time too. I feel like all the efforts that you're putting in right now is really going to come into fruition in the months of November and December as well. So, be ready for that. So it says, for our lazulite, the cosmic forces are at play with lazulite, bringing serenity, peace, and tranquility to anyone who crosses paths with the stone. Lazulite comes from the Arabic word lazaward, I hope I said that right, meaning sky or heaven, and referring to the sky blue color of the stone's surface. It stimulates the third eye, drawing out psychic and intuitive abilities and dispelling worry, anxiety, and stress to promote a clear state of mind. Use lazulite when you need extra strength to heal addictive habits and to give yourself that inner peace against personal demons. So this is Gemini, Sagittarius, and Jupiter energy. And I have to mention, like, keeping this on you or having a piece of this on your person could definitely help you through the month of June. I think it's kind of interesting because when we think of June, we think of sunny skies. We think of, the beginning of summer. And I always think of like fluffy white clouds in a blue sky. And it's kind of funny, this came out and it's literally talking about sky blue color and the sky. So, I mean, it's like, I feel like it's what's happening. There's a piece of luck. There's something very fortunate happening to you. And it's going to feel like it literally fell from the sky. It's like, nothing but blue skies. It reminds me of the song. Oh shit. What's it called? I can see I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Bright sunshiny day. Is that what it is? Anyway, that song is totally going through my head right now. So yeah, it's like good stuff's coming your way, I think. Okay. Now, again, for some of you, the bad habits, remember how I was mentioning that this could be removing yourself from a shitty situation? Literally, this is talking about heal addictive habits and give yourself that inner peace against personal demons. You're going to rid yourself of these things in this month. This should definitely be a focus for everyone who's watching this. Everyone always has something they can improve on. Everyone always has something that they're kind of, like sticks in their craw, that they're very hard on themselves about, or that they dwell on, that, would be better off if we just let it go and, released it. Having a victim mentality through life does not bring you success. And I feel like for someone here, it's time to let that go. Okay. Because the longer you hold on to those demons and that negative energy, and I do put that in quotations because I have issues with that word in ways, it's like the longer you hold on to that shit, the longer it's going to continue. I mean, when is enough enough? When are you going to just let it go? Okay. Because you're not making yourself happy in the process when you hold on to that shit. Let it go, because you got better things to do and bigger fish to fucking fry. So get with the program and let's move on here, because we have brand new positive beginnings here. What's not to like? you know? So anyways, that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see more readings by me, go ahead and head over to my Patreon. The link is down in the drop-down box below. Pretty soon here, I'm going to have another option for that as well. So be on the lookout for announcements that I make. So thank you guys for being with me. I hope you have a great day. Do take good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. For group 2, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what June has in store for you guys. Wow, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Damn. We have Wolfenite with Journey, Past Life, and Soul Contracts with Sagittarius, Venus, and Mars energy. And I gotta say, it's kind of interesting. In group 1, Sagittarius came up big time too. And right now we have a really fucking powerful thing going on with Jupiter, astrological wise. And, you know, of course, that's all about luck. Okay. It's also about expansion of anything as well. And of course, it rules Sagittarius and Pisces. It is the original ruler of Pisces as well. So I have a feeling for Sagittarius people and Pisces people, we can get rather lucky at the moment. So it also depends on what's going on and like how it's aspecting in your chart and what house it's sitting in, etc. Okay. Because it's smacking into that North Node. All right. It's pretty fucking powerful shit. So let's see what comes up here before I start getting into the reading here. Let's see. What do we got coming up here for our Oracle chips? Oh, shit. You got a few. Oh, boy. We have 12/12. December 12th could be an important... I know we're doing June reading, but I got to mention this because... And also, it's kind of funny because that's Sagittarius season. It's kind of weird that kind of stuff was coming up in group 1 too. Look at this. We have April. We have Engaged. We have 666. Oh my God, this came up for group 1 too. We have Good Luck. We have Love. Woo! We have Awesome Person. We have September. And we have Wish Fulfilled. Fuck yeah. This group is rocking it. Hell yes. It looks like we're going into June strong, okay? Because we have the Strength card. That Leo energy is shining bright, even though Leo season doesn't start until the end of July. I feel like Leo season, like what you start now in June can really freaking be even more amplified during Leo season. Also, for some people here, it started in April, okay? You're going to see when September rolls around the fruits of your labor hardcore. And literally we have what? An apple on here. That fruits of your labor. Okay. And you're going to nosh on that shit hardcore because it's just going to be so fulfilling and great. I do see love in the air here. For some of you, you could definitely be meeting your life partner. We have a queen and a king here. This king energy is fabulous. The king... God damn. The King of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive. They are balanced in their logic and emotion. They are successful. Okay. They don't like to put up with shit talkers and crap, you know, like that. They fucking hate that kind of stuff. They don't like petty intrigues and any of that because they like to keep it real. They're pretty freaking kind and they're very magnanimous over, like, as they rule over their kingdom. So therefore they treat they're people with respect and kindness and stuff. They're good guy. This is also, you know, doctor, CEO type vibes, somebody in high level management possibly. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for many of you, you're going to be rocking this kind of energy. The Queen of Pentacles is very well liked. She's a patron of the arts. She is like the Empress Light. She's very fertile and abundant and very caring and nurturing. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are definitely healers or you like to work with plants and, you know, maybe you have a garden. This could also be a sign that you need to start one. You know, working with herbal medicine and things like this. This could be something that, you know, very much intrigues you. And that's because there's something about this kind of energy that comes from a past life. You have a talent for this. With this King of Cups energy, Okay. And if you're a masculine watching this, it's the queen here. This energy. Okay. This is definitely, you guys have a soul contract. You're here to fulfill a purpose. Together, you guys are wish fulfillment and you can fulfill each other's desires and dreams. This is going to be the most amazing fucking person that you meet. I feel like look at, we have 666. 6 is the month of June. Okay. The 6th of June could even be an important day for you, for somebody here. Also I'm going to say the 12th. Yeah, this reduced in numerology is going to come out to 6. That's fucking wild. Is that not? 6 could be a very powerful number for you guys in 6 months too. Something very magical could happen. You could end up getting engaged after you meet this person. So for those of you who are actually dating, okay, you got to be putting the action out there and you got to be being seen in order for this to happen though, you guys. You can't just sit at home watching YouTube videos and think something's going to happen because it's not. You got to put forth the action, behind the intent. And if you are one of these kind of people, especially like this summer could be very active for you in that aspect. So get on it. And yes, it takes patience. Mr. Prince Charming or Princess Charming is not going to fucking come knocking at your door the first fucking go. You're going to have to experience life. And there's a reason for that. There's lessons to be learned in order to be with the person you're supposed to be with, because you have to be strong enough for them because you are the other half. Okay. And you have talents and strengths that you need to bring to the relationship. It's not always just about you. It's about them too. And they're learning their shit and you're learning your shit. You're going to have to experience things. You're going to have to freaking put yourself out there. You're going to have to be let down sometimes. You're going to have to freaking go through that kind of shit because that's how you learn. That's how you grow. By avoiding that or thinking you can just go and, oh, boy, fetch me that pail of water. If you want to get your Wesley, then you're going to have to freaking get out there. For those of you who watch The Princess Bride and know what the fuck it is, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, if you haven't seen that movie, shame on you. It's fabulous. Anyway. So, no, but seriously, like the first go, you're not going to get it right the first time. It's very, very rare that that happens. Okay. Doesn't mean that you can't have positive experiences though. Okay. Not everybody you date, you hate. All right. It's true. Okay. There's people that freaking I went out with that I fucking despise. And then there's people that I went out with that I fucking adore. And, we just didn't fucking work out, but I don't hate them. And I don't think they hate me either. Especially after when they moved away, they fucking said goodbye. It was pretty fucking amazing. So yeah, it's like you have people that you're going to have to come in contact with first, so don't give up on yourself. All right. It takes patience. It takes time. And you have to be seen. And also put forth your best fucking effort. If you guys are on, if you're going to date or something like this, look your best. Put up pictures that don't suck and stuff like that. It's really like, if you want to attract something, you got to freaking put it out there and like put it out there well. Okay. And that's just life. That's true because people are visual, especially males. So anyway, we talked about that in a freaking podcast we did on Patreon. It was really fucking cool. Anyway, so the journey has just begun. Wolfenite can travel through your past, present, and future and opens up communication with the spirit world. It also aids in past life recognition, helping you to see soul contracts that you've made in this lifetime, facilitating the karmic reunion and completing of a cycle once the lesson has been learned. And I feel like this group, in order to get the freaking, the holy grail here, you're going to have to complete some cycles first. And some of you have already done that. And those of you who have already done that, guess what? Mr. Hottie's coming, your way. Miss Hottie's coming your way. Okay, it's gonna fucking happen. And they're fucking amazing, awesome. This is love. This is like awesome. It's fucking wish fulfillment. But anyways, facilitating the karmic union, completing a cycle once lesson has been learned. Wolfenite is a powerful past life healing stone, resolving any issues that need to be faced and regaining magic lost in past lives to be used here and now. And of course, Venus, Sagittarius, and Mars energy here. Okay, Venus and Mars, this is counterparts all the way, like Oh my God. You know, for some of you, your person could be a Scorpio. They could be a Leo. They could be a Saggy. They could even be a Virgo. Maybe even an Aries. Okay. We got April here, so I'm going to say that. That's what's coming through. I definitely feel fire energy, hardcore. Okay. All right. So luck is on your side. I feel like this person that you come across, okay, they're definitely, and I feel like they could be a really good swimmer. Okay, they could be very good at swimming or water sports of some kind. Dolphins, you could be seeing dolphins. That could be important here. They could be very Apollo-like, like with their beauty and the way that they look. Or Poseidon. There could be something even written on something that they have that like says Poseidon or Neptune or something. Okay, that's very specific, I know. Or maybe it's like a place that you meet and there's like something like that written on the building. It could be the name of a business or included in the name of a business or something. But yeah, engagement, love, awesome person, wish fulfilled. This group is rocking it. Enjoy your June, you guys. That's it. That's all I have for you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. If you'd like to see more readings by me, you can head over to my Patreon. The link is in the drop-down box below. I do have something new coming, and I'm going to be announcing it in the coming weeks. Another way that you could get personal readings with me, and I'm going to be starting up something kind of exciting. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. So that's it. That's all I have for this group. Thank you guys for being with me, and I hope you have a great month. Take care. Bye-bye.